Hi, this is Brent Barber, the founding director of the Bicycle Film Festival, and this is Resonance FM. Ride on until the break of dawn, because you don't stop.
He just won the Tour de France, wearing skin-tight lycra pants, because he pedals faster than all the other men. That's why he's first again. There's nobody can beat that guy. He's got big muscles in his thighs. He wears the yellow jersey and a funny little hat. When he sweats, he leaves a stench. He could almost be French, 'cause you know that Lance is king of cycling. He wins everything. Lance is king, can't be beat when he's pedaling. Oh, Lance, we love Lance. It's no joke with a baseball card in his post. Ooh, he kicked butt with the postal team. That's why Lance is king.
Well, this is the Bike Show on Resonance 104.4 FM, and we are shuddering with the news that Lance Armstrong is coming back to compete again in the Tour de France next year, according to an interview he gave in Vanity Fair. Anyway, that is going to throw the cat among the pigeons, certainly. But moving on to more important news, I've just come back from my summer holidays, and I didn't really have much of a chance to tell you about them on the show last week because it was a bit action-packed. But needless to say, it was a good summer holiday. It was a cycling summer holiday, kind of busman's holiday, you might say. 3 weeks in France, started over in Biarritz on the Atlantic coast and cycled down through the Basque country, basically following the classic Red Pyrenean route over most of the big cols of the Pyrenees. So got to test those out. They're testing them out with a difference. Most people who I saw on bicycles in the Pyrenees were the kind of skin-tight lycra carbon fibre cyclists, whereas I was flying the flag for cycle touring, and so I had the front and back panniers, all the camping gear, the cooking gear, and it was quite a sight, I have to say, especially when it was a bit wet and I had to dry my clothes hanging on the back of the bicycle. It was terrific, actually, and then ended up down on the Mediterranean coast for a couple of days, and then headed up for the last week up through the Cevennes, which is stunningly beautiful for cycle camping and touring. Not so many people in cars and vans as there are in the Pyrenees. And then up through the Auvergne and train back to Paris and back on the Eurostar to London. Anyway, as it was a holiday, I didn't take any audio recording gear, but I did take a camera and a little camera with a video mode. And there's a little bit of documentary video evidence of my trip, which should be appearing on YouTube any minute now. So if you want to see how I got on and see what it's like to go cycling over the big cols of the Pyrenees and up through the Cevennes, take a look at that. This show, in fact, is a little bit connected, I suppose.
Tour de France, wearing skin-tight lycra pants, because he pedals faster than all the other men. That's why he's first again. There's nobody can beat that guy. He's got big muscles in his thighs. He wears the yellow jersey and a funny little hat. When he sweats, he leaves a stench. He could almost be French, 'cause you know that Lance is king of cycling. He wins everything. Lance is king, can't be beat when he's pedaling. Oh, Lance, we love Lance. It's no joke with a baseball card in his post. Ooh, he kicked butt with the postal team. That's why Lance is king.
Well, this is the Bike Show on Resonance 104.4 FM, and we are shuddering with the news that Lance Armstrong is...